Ciao Gledavazzi, ciao Gledavazzi, ciao. Director MladLabs here, and we got some business itineraries to go over in the MladLabs mission statement. First of all, we want to make sure everybody's on board so far with the physics, chemistry, biology, including mechanics, solid state chemistry, organic biology, inorganic biology, bioorganic chemistry. So what goes in our body in terms of chemicals, what goes into our vehicles in terms of chemicals, what makes up the planet and the earth and the species and the microorganisms, and then kinematics like electromagnetics, Newton's laws of motion and gravity, and the inner workings of the atomic structure, the subatomic particles and the forces and the nuclear force and the energies and the speed of light and wave mechanics and so get a fundamental grasp on physics, biology, chemistry, mathematics as well, like integration, derivatives, different theorems and algorithms. Just get a basic understanding of that. You could also practice a little bit of coding as well, so you're up to date with coding. Once you have that, then our MladLabs strategy can kick off into full gear and sail into the night. Of course, then we also got to go over stocks and finances and budgeting and expenses, net income, gross margin, profit margins, operating expenses, materials costs, distributions and logistics costs, transportation, inventory, as well as investments, debt and equity, and returns on growth. And then we can get into our medicine, because we'd like to go over cancer, more detection, more knowledge of the disease, how it can be treated, novel approaches, the science are in and around it, using AI to help research and just fund more research, gene therapy, stem cells. I came up with the idea, well, I just advocate for the idea of cell nutrients. So just helping the healthy cells and eliminating the infected cells, the unhealthy cells. So helping the body regulate itself by kind of feeding it some kind of healthy nutrients in terms of proteins or DNA synthesis or the environment, the cell's environment. And same can go for the neural networks and damages to neurons and motor neurons, like Parkinson's disease, and neurotransmitters. They fire down the chain through the spine and into your extremities. So you can have a break in your spine and then you become paralyzed. And then so we got to find out ways so we can fix our body to stimulate the firing from the messages, signals, proper messages from the brain to the body through the neural network. And in the brain we have all these neurotransmitters which stimulate more firing, dopamine, and all those other ones. So once again, healing when things are damaged. When things are damaged, we want to heal them, so we can help the voltages across the neurons connected, help them guide new pathways or combine neurons to form new pathways, let them immigrate and migrate to new locations and repair each other. Those that are familiar with the current network, stem cells maybe that can form into new ones, I don't know, but something like that. Then we have the digestive system, the respiratory system, regulate that more naturally with diet and exercise, and no smoking, limit alcohol, and then viral infection. So how can we fight more viruses and develop more vaccines for more diseases and viruses that are potentially dangerous? All of this would need funding, which we will provide with MladLabs, and work in teams and use AI, and share on seminars and meetings and what's it called, like group councils and showcases of gatherings, forums where we discuss amongst our peers research papers and articles and experiments and techniques, and share the knowledge, and clinical trials, clinical patient trials, studies, research studies, surveys, data, collecting data, analysis, samples, yeah, that's what we gotta do. And then environmentalism, so pollution and CO2 gases, and new methods of electrical storage. Maybe we could just gotta upgrade our current methods of electrical energy storage and transfer to make it more efficient. Maybe to make it more larger, safer, and efficient. Maybe incorporate more sources of renewable energy, develop those technologies even further, because they have made drastic improvements over the past 30 years. So maybe just continue to develop more alternative sources of energy that are renewable, and better smart grids, and less power outages, quicker to fix, quicker to analyze. So we have powered energy as well as internet across the globe, so everyone is connected to cheap internet. And then you have like the theory of everything, and finding out what exactly makes up our universe: dark matter, antimatter, dark energy, gravity, the Higgs boson, the Higgs field, the potential of a gravitron, antimatter, where protons are electrons and electrons are protons, and there's an antinucleus and an anti-neutron, neutrino parity. And those are all like what's it called, some type of physics, experimental physics, just basic PhD physics, where they build tests and theorems to understand the nature of our universe and where it's headed, and the mix-up of the galaxies and the stars, and the elements that are found on our planet, in our solar system, the Milky Way, and space travel. Yeah. So that's the MladLabs goal. We just want to encourage the next generation to study and join our teams and be educated and be scientific and mathematical and analytical and creative, so we can better humanity. Because once you make a small change, it impacts profoundly. Small changes and small discoveries can usually be amplified to help a greater amount of people with limited and less energy, and requiring less strain on our lives and making our lives easier. That's what science is. It makes our lives easier. So Small changes, small discoveries, small progress results in big results. So we just got to keep on fighting inch by inch. We have this one. We have this one. We have this one. This one. Choose your favorite. Pick a favorite. Have lunch. Have a coffee. Eat a donut. And hopefully we continue doing quality research and science.